Have you ever pondered over the intriguing process of honey production by bees? Today, we're going to delve deeper into the captivating world of bees, not just their honey-making craft, but also their life cycle and their critical role in maintaining our ecosystem. The journey of honey begins with a bee, usually a worker bee, leaving its hive in search of nectar. These diligent foragers buzz from flower to flower, absorbing the sweet nectar with their long tube-like tongues akin to straws. The nectar is stored in their honey stomachs and separate pouch from their regular stomachs. Gathering nectar isn't a quick job. It could take more than 1,000 flowers before their honey stomachs are full. Bees' existence doesn't revolve around honey alone. Their life cycle is a testament to their adaptability and their roles in the hive. A queen bee lays eggs, which become either worker bees, drones, or new queens. Worker bees are the backbone of the hive, doing everything from feeding the larvae, creating the beeswax for the honeycomb, defending the hive, and of course, making the honey. Drones, on the other hand, have one job: to mate with the queen and ensure the survival of the hive. Returning to the hive with their bounty, the worker bees pass on the nectar to other worker bees. These bees chew the nectar for about 30 minutes, breaking down the complex sugars into simpler ones with the aid of enzymes in their saliva. This transformation process is what turns nectar into the sweet, viscous honey we know and love. Aside from honey production, bees play an integral role in pollination, a critical process for plant reproduction. As bees buzz from one flower to another in search of nectar, they inadvertently transfer pollen grains from the male anthers of a flower to the female stigma. This helps fertilize the plants, leading to the growth of fruits and seeds. Without bees, our food system and ecosystem would collapse. They are truly the tiny guardians of our environment. So the next time you drizzle honey onto your pancakes, take a moment to appreciate the hard-working bees that made it all possible. Now, the bees have to evaporate the water out of the honey. They do this by fanning their wings and creating an air current within the hive. This process helps bring the water content of the honey down to around 18%. Once the honey reaches this stage, it won't spoil. The bees then seal the honey into the honeycomb with a liquid from their abdomen that hardens into beeswax. This wax cap keeps the honey safe and allows it to be stored indefinitely. That's right, honey doesn't spoil. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. So to recap, bees make honey by collecting nectar, transforming it into honey through a process of regurgitation and evaporation, and then sealing it in honeycombs where it can be stored indefinitely. It's a meticulous process that requires teamwork, precision, and a whole lot of flowers. And the next time you drizzle that golden elixir over your morning toast or stir it into your tea, remember the journey it has taken. From the heart of a flower, through the body of a bee, to the tip of your spoon, each drop of honey is a testament to the marvels of nature and the tireless work of our buzzing little friends. Without these tiny creatures, our world would be a lot less sweet. So here's to the bees, the honeymakers, the tireless workers, and the unsung heroes of our ecosystem. Their honey-making craft is indeed a sweet marvel worth celebrating.